Welcome to our video exploring the fascinating world of Pokemon and their placement on the Tree of Life. Today, we take a closer look at Gyarados and its connection to Seeking. Ready? Let's go! Ray-finned fishes, Actinopterygii, are a class within the bony fishes, Osteichthyes. With the exception of the lobe-finned fishes, Sarcopterygii, all bony fishes belong to this taxon, which comprises nearly half of all vertebrate species. Ray-finned fishes are globally distributed and inhabit virtually every aquatic environment, from the deep sea down to minus 8,400 meters, to high mountain lakes up to 4,500 meters, and from thermal springs, 43 degrees Celsius, to polar oceans, minus 1.8 degrees. They exhibit immense diversity in morphology, ecology, and behavior. One of their most defining traits, and the origin of their name, is the structure of their paired fins, pectoral and pelvic, which take the form of so-called ray fins, Actinopterygia, singular Actinopterygium. In contrast, their sister group, the Sarcopterygii, possess fleshy lobed fins, Sarcopterygia, singular Sarcopterygium. Most ray fins consist of bony fin rays, radii, singular radius, and a webbed membrane, patagium, stretched between them. These relatively long rays are anchored to a short fin-based skeleton, which includes proximal, near the body, basal elements, and distal, far from the body, rod-like radial elements. In nearly all extant ray fin taxa, the basal elements are absent. The muscles responsible for fin movement attach exclusively to the fin-based skeleton, making the entire fin base, including its musculature, rather inconspicuous in ray-finned fishes. In contrast, the fin bases of lobe-finned fishes, including some unpaired fins, are significantly more robust and elongated, giving the living animal a distinctly fleshy fin appearance. The tooth crowns of Actinopterygians are covered not only with standard enamel, ganoin, but also feature a small cap or nodule of acrodin, a very hard, transparent, enamel-like substance, at the apex of the crown. The anterior of the two dorsal fins found in the basic blueprint of bony fishes is absent in ray-finned fishes. However, this originally singular dorsal fin may secondarily split into multiple fins. Their scales are articulated via a hook-like system and were originally heavily mineralized, coated with ganoid scales. This condition was widespread among Paleozoic and Mesozoic ray-finned fossils, but today is only found in sturgeons, Acipenseridae, and gars, Lepicystidae. The overwhelmingly dominant scale type in modern ray-finned fishes is the elasmoid scale, in which ganoin is reduced to microscopic remnants. Contrary to the notion of silent fishes, sound production and interspecies acoustic communication are widespread among ray-finned fishes. This has been documented in 172 of the 470 known ray-finned families. Fragmentary fossils such as Lophostaeforms and Naxalepus from the late Silurian, around 420 million years ago, in Europe, Siberia, and China, were once considered the oldest ray-finned remains. Today, they are classified as basal bony fishes. Mimania, initially thought to be a primitive lobe-finned fish, displays a ray-finned-like skull and dates to approximately 415 million years ago. The oldest definitive ray-fin skeletons come from the Middle Devonian, around 380 million years ago in Europe and Canada, Chirolepis. Other European finds from this period include Stegotracheus, Moithomasia, and Orvaquina. The Stomiiformes, also known as Stomiatiformes rosen, 1973, commonly referred to as big mouths, are an order of bony fishes, Osteichthyes. They inhabit the deep sea, primarily in tropical and temperate marine regions. Most species are black or silver in coloration, and, with one exception, all possess bioluminescent organs. Their swim bladder is typically reduced, their skeleton lightweight, and their bodies contain a high proportion of lipids. Most species are small, rarely exceeding 10 centimeters in length. The smallest reach just 1.5 centimeters, while the largest grow up to half a meter. William Beebe once reported specimens measuring 6 feet, approximately 1.8 meters, which he described as Bathysphaera intacta, but individuals of that size have never been captured. Many Stomiiformes have bizarre appearances, with luminous organs distributed across their bodies and enormous fang-like teeth housed in large, deeply cleft mouths that extend well behind the eyes. Their coloration is typically dark brown or black, though members of the Gonostomatidae, bristle mouths, are often silvery. The bioluminescent organs of Stomiiformes are unique among teleosts. They feature walls composed of flat connective tissue cells embedded with guanine platelets, covered externally by a pigmented layer. These guanine platelets act as reflectors. Within the organs are photocytes, light-producing cells with highly developed endoplasmic reticula, and glandular cells that may serve a filtering function. Unlike lanternfishes, Anomalopody, stomiiforms produce their own luciferin, meaning their glow is not bacteria-dependent. 3 types of photophores can be distinguished. Type alpha. Photophores arranged in rows perpendicular to the organ's longitudinal axis. Type beta. Photophores encircle a central cavity, which may open to the exterior. Type gamma. Photophores arranged in a circular pattern around a central point. While non-bacterial bioluminescence also occurs in 6 other teleost groups, their photophore morphology differs markedly from that of stomiiforms. Their teeth are hinged and can fold backward, rotating around an axis at the tooth's anterior base. They are connected to the base via mineralized connective tissue at the front and only soft tissue at the rear. Both the maxilla and premaxilla bear teeth. Many species also possess a chin barbel. Their eyes are often protruding, telescope-like structures. In larvae, they may sit atop stalks. Many species lack scales entirely. When present, they are easily shed cycloid scales. Pectoral fins, dorsal fins, and adipose fins are absent in many species. If pectoral fins are present, they are positioned low on the body. Pelvic fins typically have 4 to 9 fin rays. The swim bladder lacks a pneumatic duct or is entirely absent. If present, it features a rete mirabile, a network of fine arteries at its posterior end that facilitates gas exchange. In nearly all other teleosts, except some slime heads and thorny heads, the rete mirabile is located at the anterior or central portion of the swim bladder. The number of branchiostegal rays in stomiiforms ranges from 5 to 24, with the posterior rays being markedly enlarged. Some articulate with the ventral hypohyals, additional bones of the branchiostegal apparatus. Most stomiiforms inhabit mesopelagic and bathypelagic zones, meaning they live at depths between 200 and 4,000 meters. Many species rank among the most abundant marine fishes. In particular, the genera Cyclothone, family Gonostomatidae, and Vincigaria, family Stomiidae, are frequently cited as the most numerically dominant fish genera on Earth. Many ichthyologists believe they contain more individual specimens than any other vertebrate genus, and that their total biomass exceeds that of all other fish genera combined. Other stomiiform species and genera appear to be rare and have been captured only infrequently. Examples include Sonota, Radinesthus decimus, and Arrhiophos aestropas. Stomiiforms are carnivorous, feeding primarily on crustaceans and smaller fishes. In turn, they serve as a vital food source for marine predators and marine mammals. The fossil record of the order extends reliably back to the Eocene. Numerous stomiiform fossils are also known from the Miocene, some of which are assigned to genera that still exist today. The Cretaceous genus Idrissa may represent the oldest known stomiiform fossil, though this classification remains problematic and contested. The family Stomiidae, synonym Phocichthiidae, is distributed across all oceans, including the Mediterranean. With nearly 350 species in 35 genera, the barbelled dragonfishes represent the largest vertebrate family in the deep sea, the 3rd largest predominantly marine fish family, and the 9th largest fish family overall. This group includes the well-known viper fishes, Choliotis. Their bodies are elongated with large heads and mouths. Their asymmetrical teeth are dagger-shaped, curved backward, and protrude even when the mouth is closed. Scales are easily shed and typically dark brown or black. These fishes possess bioluminescent organs, sometimes located within the mouth and gill cavity. They range in size from 4 to 50 centimeters and are capable of overpowering prey much larger than themselves, such as sardines. Genera like Aristostomias, Eustomias, Malacosteus, Pachystomias, and Photostomias can retract their heads farther than any other bony fish and open their jaws to an angle of up to 120 degrees. This is made possible by an additional cartilaginous joint between the occiput and the first vertebra. That's it for now. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at Lapras and its surprising connection to all turtle Pokemon. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and check in next time.